when somebody finds this recorder past tense after something happens to me, if you're wondering why the YouTube videos are a little not as well done as the recorders or the handwriting or any of that type, it's a little different. On this recording device on YouTube, it's just to get the information out there and pull it off later. If something, I know I've had so many close calls with death. God's given me so many second chances after I've been run or almost run over, after a seizure, after I freeze to death, or after I spend 3 days in 0 degree weather, shaking, seizing in the woods, or even on the side of the road with people walking by me, or at the river walk where they leave me for hours and then somebody finds me. All these situations are close calls, as well as I've had several other people rob me, try to stab me with an awl, try to slice me, hold me up for money, rob me while I'm unconscious. I've had evil people drug me. I've been drugged many times. That's a close call for sure. I was given an overdose at age 7. That's a close call for sure. I used drugs myself. Now, I was only maintaining my neurological condition. I wasn't really trying to get high. So actually, I've never really overdosed or really done any ridiculous amount of drugs. The alcohol got out of hand, absolutely. The alcohol got way out of hand. But as far as the other drugs go, I was trying to do as little as possible until the nervous system calmed down. But all these close calls are coming closer and closer. I just had one a couple weeks ago, and I'm not able to get proper medical treatment, what means I'm going to die. If you cannot get proper medical treatment for something that's 25 years old that's killing you, it's only a matter of time. You can't play the odds forever. Eventually, you're gonna lose. Eventually, you're gonna end up dead. I mean, it's proven. I mean, you can't fall down in the middle of the road on the highway over and over in life, or 108. You can't end up frozen in 0 degree weather for a week on end, on the ground, and not expect something to happen to you. And I know this, and I'm getting worse and worse for the nervous system on like every single year. It's getting closer and closer, worse and worse. And I work harder and harder to try to get this fixed, but there's only so much I can do. So I'm putting these recordings on there as much as possible, so that way when they find my body, they have some information knowing on what's going on. As well as I have no plans to commit suicide. This will probably kill me before I am able to kill myself. God does not want me killing myself. I am put on this earth to help others. That's it. And I apparently take other people's abuse too, because there's been a lot of people who have done awful things to me, and I forgive them. So maybe I'm the lightning rod to try to help society move forward. I don't know. Um, I wasn't able to help my mother. She continuously did that. But this is a recording so people understand when I'm passed away what's going on. That way they don't push a fake narrative. Because I would hate to have a seizure, get run over by a car, and then have my family lie about why I'm dead. That would be terrible. My real biological family deserves to know what happened to me. They deserve the truth as well. Everybody deserves the honest truth. They don't deserve to be hearing a made up narrative from somebody who died in 2011. And my father's never going to admit the truth. Never. He's going to continue pushing that narrative because it's easier for him to deal with. Way easier. But keep in mind, this is just for when I die, and maybe I'll get the help I need, but it's 25 years and going, so just keep in mind that this is not as good as the other ones, but I know that they'll be able to find this no matter what. The authorities and people should be able to figure out what's going on with me from this after I die, or after I have a seizure. At least my family will get it too. My half brothers, I have a lot of wills made out that allow other people in my biological family to understand what was done to me. Because they deserve to know what was done to me as well. My biological family and my adopted family deserve the truth. So all this is truthful, all of it is honest, and hopefully it helps others understand what was going on, and maybe they can do better themselves, or maybe they can pass it on to a failing society so society can recover from these awful things that are being done. But Yeah, that's why I'm doing it. Not only to get the help I need now, but if something happens to me, what it probably will any time now, um, at least they know what was going on. People can listen and hear after I'm dead. They can hear me talk about the truth after I'm dead. This is my dying will and testament, basically. It's basically my deathbed confession. This is everything that happened to me and nothing but the truth, so help me God. I mean, dying people who suffer like I do don't spend 25 years trying to describe the same goddamn thing. They don't. This is what I am doing to help other people understand the truth about me. And maybe they can help others by understanding and knowing what's going on.